you can cast it using a bonus action instead.
Fun.
I think I just took Warcaster.
And
because-
notably, that is I I believe it affects my aura of protection, so I think it gives it to everyone.
I have no idea.
That's what it seems to say. So everybody would have disadvantage on their spells, I suppose, and heal 10 HP, and be able to cast a spell as a bonus action. So there we go. But I can only do it once per level 5 spell slot.
Oh, excuse me. Manage. Characters and level.
You know, I don't really think I ever updated Hilda to even the 2024 Paladin.
Well, you don't need to.
Well, I mean,
I'm using the Legacy Gnome.
what I mean is that, like, for my level 19 is +2 charisma, but like, what are these epic boon feats? Could they be good?
We're not using 2025 or whatever.
Then how do I get any of the rules? Where are they?
You can choose to disable the 2024 rules in your character creation.
Yeah.
Can you clarify in your character creation in what?
Very, very first tab.
No,
Go
I
home.
mean, like, what website?
D&D
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond?
Thank
Team
you.
Deviant.
I need you to go way back and get to the
You-
very
you read
first
your-
steps.
You read your player's handbook that you own, Grizz, right?
Yeah. For sure.
I assume we were looking at a website that defaults to the 2024 rules.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, I can learn
forgot to go
firearms.
live. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I was too busy looking at my stupid character sheet. I blame Dungeons and Dragons for this.
Jesus, my internet just.
Like, most feats are kind of useless. I think the only thing I was viable taking, other than abilities characters, is like Warcaster. I'm like, I don't use concentration enough. This is the only spell that I actually added.
Okay. Well, while we're leveling up, any questions before we continue?
Um.
Where to next?
Good question. take anything else?
I'm just trying to see if I gain anything. Let's go on 5e tools real quick.
It was weird. Like level 19. I think the only thing I get is a level 7 spell slot. I don't think level 20 gives you anything really. It doesn't. Is there literally any point in level 20? Whatever.
For me, I get a extra spell prepared, as well as 3 extra attacks. So it's pretty big for me.
See,
I
do I
just need
gain
to decide on
anything?
what spell I want to learn. Okay.
At level 20, the only thing you get at level 20 is a 7th level spell slot.
Oh, and never mind the non 2024 version. It isn't an R. It's just me. I mean, don't chuckle. I'm probably not even going to use it. It's not super useful.
You don't know what I'm chuckling at.
I hear that chortle.
Because I'm working on
The,
something.
the chonklun.
Yeah, so there's literally no disadvantage for being a wizard, multi-class into cleric too. Still get the 6th and 7th level spell slots from 19 and 20. Because the cleric is also a spellcaster. The only difference is I don't get signature spells, which are pointless anyways. Like, yeah, I can cast 2 more level 3 spells for free, or I can have stupid high AC, 200 feet of dark vision, give advantage to any one of us at will. Yeah, I wonder which one I'm going to take.
I gotta do this faster while y'all are dilly-dallying.
I'm already done.
You could take it.
Yep, I'm all ready as well.
And I think I only get
I have a whopping 204 hit
spells.
hits instance.
Citizens. Yeah, I think I can only get 1 more prepared spell, and I learned like 2 more spells. I'm like, cool.
Ooh, I could get polymorph. Ha ha ha.
My level 9 spells are just a very tiny list. I think what honestly
Fucking
sucks
internet, though, is
is
pissing me off.
my spell list for the 4th level is really freaking tiny. All I have is Banishment, Charm Monster, Phantasmal Killer, and Vitrolic Sphere. Because your fourth level is kind of like that weird halfway point where you don't have anything super useful, but not like worthless. Consider a way to cast Fireball. And a fucking Fireball.
Low crit creature. That's interesting. That would help with Teza at least. Maybe. I don't know.
All right, so are you guys ready to head to space, or you have your whole other crew that was there, that brought you here. You want to talk to
Should
them.
we like? Yeah. Should we talk to them? Do we have anything to say?
I mean, Irish goodbyes, I guess, work.
Wouldn't be the first time we've done it. Or would it?
I mean, we would obviously like talk to them and say goodbye and stuff because they were able to take us out here in the first place. And yeah, I mean, we already gave notice if we find a ship, like we would be heading our own way after Tezza on our own. That way they could just don't have to be burdened by us.
I think they were actually quite excited to go on adventures with us. I was really bonding with that weird Dijin fellow.
On with me, Jimmy.
Nope, I canceled. Let's go. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, you need to make sure your ship is, ready for space, as it takes months to get anywhere, basically.
Correct.
Gosh, what? You know what? We really should talk to them, if only to find out, hey, what supplies should we pack for a long space journey?
Food, water, beer.
I mean, yeah, those are good starts. But, like, I don't know. What if we need, like, space wax? I haven't flown in space before. I don't know these things. Do we gotta wax the hull against space?
That is something you can ask. So we head on over to say our goodbyes to the crew.
Are we, like, crying? Are we weeping?
Oh, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not crying.
He's crying. You're laughing.
Finally finished. It's stupid, but I finished. So yeah, you talk to the Githyanki and you want to talk to the Githyanki? You want to talk to the crew? Who you want to talk to about help with space stuff?
The captain.
All right. All right, mateys. Seems like you'll be leaving us to your own crew, huh?
So.
That's the plan, anyways.
Well, good luck. We have some supplies and stuff for you. Let's see. We'll grab some. They bring some crates and stuff. We got plenty of food and reserves. You guys.
Hilda will help carry.
Yeah. You guys help pay for most of this with your dragon gold anyway. Don't want to leave you out there to die in the colds of space.
That'd be a way to go.
All right, so let's see. Who wants to take inventory?
Sure, I can do
You
it.
want to trust Hilda with counting in numbers?
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I think Nier's probably the best in terms of that, more than likely.
Oh,
She is the record keeper. Where's my?
Nier and Hilda, go ahead and take care of moving and accounting for the supplies.
Where the fuck did they go?
So let's see. For 3 people, I'm just gonna say 4 people. Okay, so for a crew of 4, this is gonna be 2 months of food and water.
This one. Hold on. Go.
2 months of food and water. It's going to say, let's just say, 2 casks of ale.
3 ale.
Let's see. What else do you guys need?
Space wax.
And thankfully, there is no space wax, but they do give you, I don't know, just some repair supplies, some nails and some lumber. Not too much, but enough to patch up a couple of holes. You'll probably want to go get some more next time you take port, just in case.
Do we need,
Let's
like,
see.
a passport or anything?
No. I mean, unless you're on the good side of the space cops, they want your ID.
Which we're not.
Right. So don't gotta worry about identification. I mean, I guess you could try to fly a flag if you like, but there's not really wind. The sails are kind of just part of the magic.
We would
But
just
to,
sort
like-
of have to make the flag like a flat thing that's just held sideways. Really more of a banner, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. You can probably enchant it just to, like billow a little bit, but.
Hilda just talks like weird minor magical shop. Like, oh yeah, if you can get it straight on there, you could put it along the sides and
Okay, what else, guys? What else might you guys need for space?
bed.
You have beds.
Got repair supplies, ale, food, water. I don't know what else we would need besides
A
those, like, the big three ones.
spyglass.
Sure. You can have a spyglass.
Yeah.
Ways to defend.
A parrot.
From long range. Like,
Oh yeah,
got some long range.
let's see. Do we have any ballista on here?
Space
The
harpoons.
scavenger.
We haven't had an animal friend since we lost the cart with Archimedes. So unless we can get Archimedes, I think we should get like maybe
Dare.
maybe the Mad Maids can give us like a parrot friend.
God no.
This is a squid ship, not a nautiloid. Let's see, squid ship.
Space tentacle harpoons. I don't know.
Very different.
Yeah, you definitely might need some harpoons, but let's see. What armaments do they have? Oh, ship's needs. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Oh, named ships. I cannot read. Jesus Christ. Okay. It looks like there is one ballista.
Well, that's helpful.
Oh, one heavy catapult. That's what it has.
Do catapults
two-
work in
okay.
space?
Yeah. All right. Has a heavy catapult. Need 5 crew for that, so you have 2 ballista. All right. So they give you, let's call it 2 dozen ballista shot. What do ballista shoot?
Bolt, I think.
Bolt.
They've
I
got
think
like those
that's
big
it.
old. Yeah.
Heavy bolts are stones. Okay, yeah. We'll call it 2 dozen bolts. All right.
And what kind of weapon again?
Ballista. 2 of them. Requires 1 man to crew.
We're up to what? 5 items now? 5 groups of items.
Yep. All right. Any other things, Ashton? Any questions? Any requests?
You're gonna need a big hat.
As far as anything besides the, I don't know, just
Besides the
daily
big
needs?
hat.
Besides the big.
You gotta earn your
I
hat.
don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
The hats grow as you gain resources.
All right.
It's actually
So,
fungal growth.
they're also helping you bring some stuff over. And let's see. Okay, now I gotta remember the thing I was going to say. Yes. Wyatt. The Lich. He walks over with a chest. And he walks up to you, Ash, and he says, "These are magical tomes. I am compelled to give them to you."
Like a compulsion? Do you have a geas to give these to us?
This is what he's talking to Ashton.
Oh, okay. I'll leave.
I'm just like compelled by who?
I cannot say, but I am compelled for you to take them. They are full of my magical discoveries throughout the multiverse.
Interesting. Do you like magic stuff?
Multiverse
Ashton?
knowledge. I know. I take them, obvious, and
Okay.
thank them.
He says, "Do not thank me. I caution you on reading them."
That dangerous, though, I wonder.
Such knowledge is dangerous to those unprepared, and even I can be put under control of unknown magics.
Well, at least Ashton's prepared for that as well. And let's see. Just trying to think. Anything else that Ashton should know from these? Besides the warnings?
Nothing more that I can tell you. With your acceptance, my compulsion is over.
Knight just goes off and living his best life because
Yeah, he's probably fine.
Free!
Free me, my lord.
All right, so you just let him
No
walk
freedom
away.
for you.
well, yeah, I mean,
All right, so you now have a box apparently full of books.
character stuff, box of tomes of multiverse.
Box of books.
Alrighty, so you go
Wait a minute.
set stuff
It's
down.
all just smut. Piles upon piles of smut.
You go set your box down wherever you want, and you pass up Hilda and everybody else packing stuff away. All right, I'll take everybody's silence as having no questions or comments.
No, yeah, I think we're good to go. Do we have any ceremony? Do we need to like tell these people goodbye?
I mean, if you want.
Hilda shakes their hands. Thanks for getting us out of. God, yeah, they're still after us, ain't they? The neutrals.
I don't know.
The
You haven't
villainous
really
neutrals.
seen anything about them. Space cops are
We should
actually,
check in with Homeworld at some point.
Um, could always do a sending spell. Do we even have sending? Crap, that makes me want to get sending now. 'Cause I don't have it.
All right. Then you guys want to have a farewell
Uh-huh.
dinner or something?
That sounds
Yeah,
nice.
as we basically party up and rest up from our adventure that felt like months, but it was
and they-
actually
We
not months.
we meet all of the old characters. We made friends with like that one cultist we dragged around, and the people we found in the tubes, and
No, they're all dead.
yeah.
Oh no.
Well, what about no? Oh wait, what about the big guy who we beat the crap out of after he really talked a big game?
They're still in Undermountain. They're not going to be here in the asteroid. Out
Can
in
we send him an
space?
invitation?
Oh.
I don't think they would like that.
Well, his loss, if you ask me.
I don't think we're gonna really have
Yes.
anyone else.
All
Not here, not right now.
So, yeah. So you have a nice dinner to celebrate your departure. The Gith Yankee awards you with daggers and long swords that are silvered. Not that that's anything you guys would use. It's more just, decoration. Might put it on the wall or something. And they thank
Space
you.
werewolves.
Yeah.
Thank
They
you.
thank you for taking care of the illithid on the floor. They plan to expand and make sure that, the horrible things that they were doing on there do not happen again.
As they should.
Hilda's not sure. Horrible things just sort of seem to start happening in places like this.
All right. And the rest of the crew all congratulate you on the ship. And they, wish you good lucks on your journeys.
Well, thank you.
So, where do you plan to go?
Well, we got news that Tezza is in Waterdeep.
What?
Weird. Yeah, let's go
Right?
to Waterdeep.
Right?
Yeah,
I thought
let's
that's
go.
What, I thought that's what they said.
We're in
No.
Waterdeep. The Undermountain is under Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ashton, if you had too
I
much
thought-
to drink.
No, Ray just does not remember last
I just
week.
really thought, that the Mad Mage was saying that yes, Tezza is in, like Waterdeep, something like that, and that
No,
that's how
Tezza's in
we like
space.
are like.
Tezza has
Oh.
wandered off into space somewhere. He had remembered him wandering around Waterdeep.
Oh, right, yes. The reason he is aware of
Oh.
Tezza is due to his journeys in Waterdeep. And
Yeah,
he
but
gave you an item to track him down.
Yeah, he fucked off elsewhere, as Tezza does. I think at this point we've kind of learned what Tezza does. It's whatever he wants.
I think you've got an abusive relationship with this Tezza. You should let him go.
Nah, I think Ashton just has Stockholm syndrome at this point.
You need help. This
No,
is an
it's-
intervention, Ashton. Tezza isn't real.
Show us on the sword where Tezza abused you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Ashen's choice to, Ashen made a promise after he got his vengeance to go meet up with him. That's pretty much what he's doing.
Yeah,
Now
guys,
he's like,
Ashen
oh,
can
crap.
stop whenever he wants, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
That's funny.
So how are you gonna find this Teza?
Well, we gotta look for clues, again. She, the only way I can think of is to, yeah, the Waterdeep was like my thing to go to, and I have no idea now.
Does anybody else at the table remember how you're gonna track down Teza?
We've got
Finding
this little
death.
critter that's gonna point to him, right?
Apparently. Hallister said he was gonna put something on the ship for finding him.
Oh! Yeah, I don't remember that.
I guess I just mentally assumed it would be like a ferret or something that just always points towards Teza. Something, something weird that Hallister might think of.
Well, you
Didn't
haven't
think of that, huh?
found anything while, doing all of the packing and unpacking on the ship. But also, you weren't really looking for it. So, but it wasn't anything big or obvious that you can see. So you'll probably have to go on ship and either ask our friend, the captain, or look for it yourself.
What you think? I'd probably assume that asking the captain would.
Let's
give us
just
the
start checking
best
planets
idea.
one at a time. We'll get through them eventually.
The pirates laugh and they say, "Yeah, you have fun with that. Don't forget, space cops are probably on your tail too."
Oh, definitely.
The more stops you make, especially in their territory, the more you're gonna have to deal with. And if they catch you enough, their big forces are gonna be able to catch up. Don't recommend you staying anywhere for too long.
Down in a blaze of glory if need be.
I mean, we've been here for a while. They're probably actually waiting for us.
How are you gonna get out?
They might really need you.
What was that, right?
I was like, how are you guys gonna get out then?
Oh, I mean,
Like, what's your plan?
it's a big crystal sphere. They can't surround the whole thing. That would be like literally impossible. But yeah. It's you that you gotta worry about. You don't have a full crew like we do. I mean, this is a brand new ship and it's a squid ship. And all the Githyanki kind of look around each other and mumble and everything.
Hey, I mean, you can't be picky.
Stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Well, then Ashen, let's see. Ashen has a plan for that. When the new day comes to cast the private sanctum on the ship to, what was one of the ones I was thinking of? Maybe the barrier was the ward division, or creatures that in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. One of those.
Nah, that'll help you a little bit, but yeah, non-detection. That'll save you for a little bit, but once you get out that crystal sphere, if you're able to make it there unmolested, it'll be a fun time for you. You know what? We'll head out. We could even head out first, so that way you guys, they'll hopefully come after us, and you guys might be able
Thank
to
you
slip
for
out.
sacrificing yourself for us.
Sacrificing.
We will remember you always.
Remember me.
Goodbye, someone.
You've been with us this whole time, and you think the space cops are gonna get us? Really? That's what you think? Come on, give us more credit than that.
Okay, you can have some more credit.
You get double extra credit.
Man, you guys were interesting, but I think next time I'm gonna up the price of admission. Everybody kind of laughs a little bit.
We had to rob 3 dragons to pay you.
Yeah, and I'd rather fight 3 dragons than have to get the fucking full force of the space cops on our ass.
Gosh, fair enough. How many dragons are in the Space Force?
Yes.
I don't think there's any dragons. They'd
Really?
be the Dragon Force.
The Space Force is racist? The Space Force?
No, dragons are. You think they let somebody else run it? That's why it'd be the Dragon Force. Dragons kind of do their own thing, man. That's why we like steal their money from magic and shit.
I do
don't
not
really
think
how
you
it
know what you're
works.
talking about. I am going to go on the ship now. Goodbye forever.
Whoa, man. That's
Mm.
rude.
Yes, Hilda will definitely miss her. Well, we're wrapping up and we'll get ready to head on out.
Aren't I so friendly?
All right, if there's nothing else you want to say.
Sailors on the moon. I think we can sail off. eventually.
Farewell. Thank you. You know.
So long. Farewell.
Avita say goodbye.
Adieu. Adieu.
And you know, if luck comes again, we'll see each other again. Otherwise, au revoir.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you all say your goodbyes. Oh, I'm
Like
gonna
to
delete all
imagine,
these
French isn't really a language, so they're like, what the hell are they saying?
fucking-
On baguette.
All right. And with that, you all head to the ship.
Finally, back to the ship. Oh wait, I forgot how squiddy it was. I don't like the ship either.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Honestly, ask the mind flayer, you know, I was gonna say, is everything good on the ship? Cause ask him for like to do like an inspection and make sure everything's there.
The ship is ship
Everyone
shape.
is dying.
Ship shaped.
It's ready to go whenever you are.
I think we're good to go, Ashton.
Yeah.
We go even further adventuring.
Yeah, I just don't have a direction. Like I said, like the Waterdeep is thing, but
Well, let's look around the ship for a minute. See if we can find this thing that Teza left for us.
not
Because did we actually find that yet? Did I? I misspoke.
the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
No, you got me. I misspoke. I'll sit in punishment.
All right. So yeah. Let's see. I mean, you can ask the guy. He said he checked everything.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. But if he's checked everything, he didn't notice anything.
Well, nothing out of
Maybe
the
he didn't.
ordinary. But when I do take up the helm, I have a sense of being pulled in a direction.
Oh. Well, the Mad Mage did say he would add something to find us the way, and let's just go towards that direction. Which direction, in your expertise of the space,
What with the
what's
flying
in
and
that
the
direction?
spacing?
Well, it's just gonna be like, what's like, as far as like planets, areas, stuff like that, like, so we know what to expect.
Well, there's a lot of space, and I've been under a mountain for a while, so I could probably get my bearings a little bit more once I get out there. But I'm
Maybe
fine with
look at a
just
star chart or two.
headed towards the pull sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's all we gotta go on by now. Um, after all, the Mad Mage did let us leave and provided us the ship as well as fixing it, pretty much, with the helm.
Alright.
So,
Shall we head out then?
yeah.
We shall.
All
Sail
right,
off.
you all get into whatever positions you want to be at, and the ship takes off. As the ship,
And
go ahead.
I was gonna say is like I did want to cast that private sanctum on the ship. That way we look like a dark and foggy cloud just blending into space as we move.
Okay, the area is a cube. The cube spells 5 feet or as big as 100 feet. It's a casting time of 10 minutes. Alright, so you start casting the spell. And as the ship starts to move, you see a piece of paper flutter down in front of your face. All 3 of you, individually.
I
Oh,
will take the paper.
yeah.
You all look at
Well,
the
stop.
piece of paper.
Stop.
Yeah. And as you start to read it, there is also a narration
Explosive
that goes
rune.
off
Ah!
in your head. I posted a piece of paper in the chat. It says, "Well met, adventurers. I hope this message finds you well. The great and powerful Hallister Blackcloak has left you with one last blessing. For the next day, you shall be under my protection. The ones you seek will not see you or be able to detect you. I know I'm awesome. Come back alive, or I'll have my people come after you."
Well,
Well,
that is
that's
ominous. And what
saves
what does he mean?
Ashton.
Tesla won't see us coming?
It's only for
Space
one
cop.
day.
Space cops won't find us.
Ah,
Anyone who's
Yeah,
after
yeah.
you will not find you for one day.
I
Yeah, but
misinterpreted.
Oh,
Yeah, condition is we have to come back alive, or Alistair's people will find us.
Well, I mean, Ashton has to come back alive.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that
We're
part's
not
towards
obligated
Ashton.
to. Ashton is.
We're in the clear, honestly. We could bail anytime, but frankly, let's just keep looking.
Yeah, but Ashton's interesting.
and let's see. Jesus, I hate fucking Discord. Let's see. Can I copy this?
Discord's
Nope, won't let
terrible.
me.
Shocker.
I'm just gonna have to upload the image somewhere else and then post to get it on the table.
Well, it's got to be. I think it has to be in like a PDF format.
Oh no, I'm just posting an image, but Discord won't let you copy image links anymore because they stopped hot linking.
Cowards.
Yeah, they're a temporary link that lasts.
There you
Can't
go.
remember.
That's the
I think it's like-
letter that fell in front of you.
Make it into like a rollable scroll.
I see what's happened here. I've scrolled out enough to see what's happened here. How could you do this to us, Hallister?
All right, it's time to find a secret message in the scroll.
It's very complex.
He's a very mysterious wizard.
Who
knows
really knows what goes
Protection.
on in his
the
mind?
deep thoughts?
Like
That's funny.
the spacing on it gives me like a weird uncomfiness.
Do you not see it?
Yeah,
saw it.
you're
It's
you're an ass, but whatever. Fuck you, Hallister. Did
All
everyone
right.
else? Hopefully, everyone else got it. I'm
Yes.
hoping.
Yes. All right. And with that, you guys are off into space.
Space.
So it is going to take a while just to even reach the edge of the crystal sphere. But you have a day of leaving the spaceport where nobody can detect you. So if the space cops are here in the Faerun, whatever, the realm space? Yeah, if they are here in realm space tracking you down, then you got a day where you have a head start. So yeah, it's gonna take a good
We
little
gotta go
bit,
past
a
her.
month. You can't going through like inner crystal sphere space is pretty slow actually, because there's
Oh.
like stuff here. Well,
There's
it's not the
air.
flostrum. Well, no, it's a vacuum. It's just not the full the flostrum or whatever it's called. The flammable
floss?
space stuff.
Right.
All right, but while you guys have your time, let's see. Let's see. Room A, what they show, they don't have A on here because I think it's just the upper deck. Yeah. So, I'll also post a picture of there. So the upper deck. It has, looks like 4 ballista? Okay. This is a nice ship.
It's a lot of ballista.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. There's 3 ballista are mounted on the forward deck and a 4th on the aft deck. The plural of ballista is weird. All right, number B is the cargo hold.
Where all the ale is, right?
No,
That's
no.
where you
Cargo
put everything.
space.
Okay, yeah. So that's where you have all the stuff. C is the galley and mess hall.
Okay.
Let's see, is there anything here? It's got a dining table and 6 stools. An iron stove. Full of utensils and stuff. What? Okay. Well, apparently there was a space hamster in here, but that's weird. I think it's just a reference. All right, and then D is the captain's room.
Look at me. I'm in the captain's room. Oh, no,
the gifted
I'm not. I'm in a bunk.
Ooh, okay, that's fun. The resin walls are sculpted and painted to look like glossy black tentacles, entwined around on.
Oh, pleasant. Ugh.
All right. Interesting. The E is starboard crew cavern. So crew cavern. E and F. No, F is quarters. That's crew quarters. You got some windows in there. All right. 13H. What is that one? Oh, in the tail of the ship. The floor here is covered with shattered glass and brine, the remains of jars once held pickled humanoid brains. So
Well,
this
that's
is where he used to keep his food reserves. It's all cleaned up now. That was the original thing.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's why he was starving and attacked you guys. Because he ran out of brain food.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's the ship for you. So, you have some time. What do you guys want to do with this time?
Well, what I was thinking was basically preparing for space travel.
And I think a
Uh,
fair amount of this time is us mentally processing our level up to 20 as well. Sitting down, thinking on our time in the undermounting, be like, oh man, I can do a 20th level of stuff now.
You do
Yeah,
some sparring
well,
with each other.
yeah,
I
that too.
yeah, maybe, but probably we're just chilling in our bunks, honestly.
Because like what I was thinking of doing was basically casting Nistul's magic aura in all of us. For the 30 days we get to do pretty much. Each day. That way, when it reaches 30 days, it's gonna stay until dispelled, and that will basically provide us protection. With false aura or mask, depending on what you guys deter. That way, while preparing for space and stuff, Asher doesn't need to cast his level 4 spell every day. Because that's what I was thinking about doing was like casting the Sanctum every day to basically hide the ship, while casting that as well to protect us from divination stuff. Until 30 days, then we don't really need it.
All right. You place an illusion or a creature or object so that divination spells reveal false information about it. So the mask only really does creature type. The false aura, detect magical auras. You can make a non-magical object appear magical or a magical object appear non-magical. You're talking about Nystul's magic aura, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. If you want to try to make the ship a little bit less easy to detect, but it is a flying ship, so I don't know how well that's going to be. No, it's not
no,
magical.
that's
I played Mass Effect. We just need a thing to like cast frost spells on the outside of the ship.
There you go.
no, that's for all of us, I believe, because it's creatures, right?
Oh, so you want to just cast it on everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were casting it on the ship. Okay, yeah, sure. You have enough.
You know what?
spell
I
slots
can-
For that.
I can take some time to do what's that thing like? I can consecrate this place of the ship and put like some buff on it.
I believe that is ceremony.
Yeah, it's ceremony. If I still had it, I would do antipathy, sympathy, but that's kind of a pointless spell, to be honest.
Let's see. At these ranges, yeah. Okay, let's see. Dedication, funeral rite, a wedding. No, it's not ceremony.
I'm looking at the character at the spell list right now. Hold on.
What is it supposed to do again?
Just one of the things that you can, like, bless an area.
Yeah, like private sanctuary and sanctuary, where it's like plus whatever.
It's not simulacrum. Yeah.
Am I mistaken? I feel
I
like
don't-
maybe it's just something that paladins don't have. Maybe it's something I could only have done as a crucible.
No.
Yeah,
because
no,
that was
Crucible.
just
And look
sunlight.
who it is! No, it's not crucible.
Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, what did Crucible use? It wasn't
Sanctuary.
Wasn't it just? Was it Sanctuary?
I think
Yeah,
that's-
where
I
he
thought it was-
made that like pillar of light.
Not
Yeah.
sanctuary.
that was
it was
something
like
else.
it was a thing to get like a permanent buff on a place. He definitely used it.
Yeah, you're thinking of the right thing, but it's not Sanctuary. What is it?
I can't remember then.
Uh,
It's like a bless spell. I'm trying to remember the freaking name of it.
because is it Daylight?
No, not
Daylight. It was daylight. A pillar
No.
of
Is it
daylight.
Hallow? I think it's Hallow.
Hollow.
Ooh,
Hallow.
Hallow.
Yeah, Hallow. Yeah.
Hallow.
Yeah, Hallow. Yeah, you have to
Hallow.
cast
Nice
it.
ship.
Yeah, you have
Well-
to spend 1,000 gold worth of incense. Takes 24 hours of constant
And
casting.
yeah, we
and it
did
is-
that too. Yeah,
and it is
cru-
permanent.
fasting
Mhm.
was easy for Crucible.
Yeah, it can have
He
a
didn't
yeah.
eat. He was a robot.
Yeah,
That is
it's
true.
basically a 120 by 120 by 120.
Yeah, we got it.
Uh,
We figured it out. We figured out which
here.
one it was. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Point is, I don't have access to it as a paladin, so
Aw,
never mind.
Who the fuck has it then?
dang. Just clerics.
Clerics.
Oh yeah, it is. It's only a cleric.
All right. So what are you
Oh.
casting then? You casting Nice Stoles on everybody, and what are you casting on the ship?
The private sanctum.
All right. Private
Yeah, 'cause-
Sanctum.
I wish antipathy, sympathy worked here, but it doesn't. The range on it's huge, but it's not really beneficial.
Does Private Sanctum last longer if you recast it, or no? Is it just once a day?
It's once a day until a year hits, and then it
Oh.
becomes permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a year. All right.
No,
How long is antipathy, sympathy? It's 10 days.
but it does provide a great debuff, pretty much.
Yeah. All right. In that case, let's see. All right. So after a month of traveling, you guys make it to the nearest portal outside of the crystal sphere. All right, sirs and madam. We are about to breach the crystal sphere. Are you guys ready? We don't know what's going to be waiting for us on the other side.
Say sirs and madam.
This is your chance to say something dramatic, Ashton.
We have 2 madams.
Mm. It's just one, sir.
Sir and madams.
I said madam.
No, you said
Yeah.
sirs and madam.
Oh, right.
Implies
I forgot
singular.
that Nia
Uh-huh.
was also a woman. My bad.
Yeah. I cast fireball at the DM.
At the orb.
Sir, madam, and small person.
What do you mean, small person?
You. All right.
Emotionally stuck. No, okay.
Vertically challenged.
I cast
Alright,
find
so yeah.
greater steed to have a friend.
Yeah, is there anything you guys want to do in preparation of leaving the crystal sphere?
Mm,
Can
When
you
we
give
don't
an
get
example of like what's something we could do?
Man the ballista, summon your steed for, I don't know why, but that's something you could
Emotional
do.
support. This is emotional space support.
Yeah, I could summon a
Neville.
saber-toothed tiger and just have a big cat.
but you can't.
Second I can do is have Jer around. Where's my Jer icon? Where the fuck do you go?
Yeah, I can't find that spell card. I thought I had
Where did Jer go? God damn it. Did I
a
lose him
bigger
again?
spell book. I guess not. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Damn it, he's gone again. Oh well.
Right? Anything? I mean, you might not need to do anything if you want to. We're just going through the portal, so we're just going to be out into space and actually start doing the real traveling.
There's definitely not going to be a huge force of space cops pointing cannons at us from the other side.
Well, you had a day of a day ahead, and then also Ashton has been casting Private Sanctum to help hide your position,
as well as the magic aura to prevent divination to be easier to track against all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't need to be followed. And more people.
So what I'm hearing you say is we are doomed.
It's not very unfamiliar to us. Suppose it's nice to be back to familiarity.
All right, so we good to go through the portal?
Let's venture forth.
All right.
Sally forth!
You go through the portal. Are you all just underneath the deck, just riding around, right?
I mean, I suppose I could man a ballista if you want, but
No, it's what you want. That's fine.
let me clarify. If you think I should man something, Ashton, honestly, I'm not super concerned.
Well, you are typically the strongest, so it'd be the easiest for you to man a ballista and reload it.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let my guard down.
Okay.
You go through the portal, and out on the other side of the portal is nothing. And you continue, and you do see something.
Ah!
And you hear an announcement. Unidentified ship. Please halt and identify yourself. Behind
How
you.
could they see us?
Because you're a flying thing.
But we're a flying blob of darkness.
Yeah. And they see that. I mean, you can just keep going. They're just yelling out at this blob of darkness.
Yeah, keep going. Like, I'm not gonna stop.
All right.
Oh, I just think it's an unidentified object. It's like, maybe
Hilda's
it doesn't
gonna
talk.
go relax in her room.
We see
doesn't
you are concealing yourselves. Stop immediately and identify. The captain looks at you.
Hey, get back! Hey, you damn kids!
What should we do, sir?
We keep going even further and be like, what is this guy doing?
Can I polymorph my my squid and have it go off into the distance?
It cannot breathe in space. But I mean, yeah, it'd kind of just be floating there. It's not really a swim thing.
I mean,
And if it dies, it doesn't really matter. Also,
But
can you polymorph a
I don't know. That's what I was. That's what I was like. Can you polymorph a familiar?
I mean, how about with Jer? Jer's a homunculus, therefore he's not a familiar by that
Right,
logic.
but he isn't disposable, which is what I believe the point was.
Well, he's kind of disposable. Just make another one.
I was just gonna have a distraction and
Okay, what would you want to polymorph him into?
oh crap, what was that huge ass worm?
Purple worm?
Polymorph only works on beasts.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And I
kind of a
believe, yeah,
Wait,
only beasts.
let's combine. Can I summon the animal? Fucking my like great mount, summon a beast, then let it get polymorphed.
No, he was saying it could be only within the range.
Into a beast. I
Yeah.
see.
Into
We
a
need
beast.
we need improved polymorph.
True polymorph.
Yeah, true
Great
polymorph.
polymorph.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think only what? I think only I can learn that.
Yeah, only you can learn
And
that.
also, you cannot make it more than its challenge rating. So
Gotcha.
a familiar has a challenge rating of 0, and that would mean it would be turned into
It just turns into like a
itself.
squirrel.
Yeah,
what it
a
already
homunculus.
is.
Yeah, homunculus is not that much stronger either.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my epic plan of destruction.
I mean, the thing is, what are they going to do? They're just going to keep following the blob, right?
Yeah.
The worst thing they're gonna do is try to shoot it.
I mean, they can't just
You could
shoot
try
without
sending like
reason.
another blob in another direction.
And it depends if they have the jurisdiction to fire.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, he's talking to you, Ray. Sir, should we just ignore them? They're following us.
Yeah, just let them follow.
Alright.
Just kind of vibing.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're just kind of following you. They keep calling out over and over and over. It's like, we know you're there. Stop and be identified. After this goes on for, let's call it 10 minutes, the captain says, "Sir, if they keep following us, we will not be able to reach top speeds."
Let's see.
This is when you need to be decisive, Captain.
Do we have
I mean, we
anything-
can just keep going,
Perform
it's
the
fine.
Picard maneuver.
I was gonna say, do we have anything to
We have a couple guns.
well, besides that, I was gonna say like traps to deter flights.
Nope, we didn't pack any.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to be right back. Monica, she spilled stuff in the fridge real quick.
All
Yeah,
right, what do
she
you
can't
guys
really,
want to do?
Bend down.
Blade, Grizz?
Well,
We do need to get top
Elder will
speed.
sort of take position on one of like the ballista, but I assume I can't see out through this darkness. Is that right?
I think you can.
If that's the case, I'll just draw a bead on him if I can.
A cloaking device, essentially. Except it doesn't work very good.
Well, no, I mean, you become like you said, a blob, but apparently this one ship was expecting something to come out, or they just, like, if you see a cop sees a car with, like, fully armored sides or completely tinted windows, they're gonna go after them.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is this? Why is it doing it?
It's like, maybe it's who knows maybe they're on the other ship saying maybe it's just a blob. It's like, you know,
Yeah, if it hasn't responded for 10 minutes, it could just be an empty ship that's just floating away.
yeah,
Goodbye, ship.
maybe they're about to just break off pursuit right now. You know, no harm done.
Or they're gonna get back up to be like, yo, we should all check this shit out.
That is another thing. they
Hilda's
could do.
gonna smoke a cigar while she aims the ballista. Because it feels like a cigar situation.
I just wish I had the ability seeming, and we could just disguise ourselves.
It does say it prevents vision, but fuck that. Y'all can see out of it. That's dumb. Because, like, what's the point if you can't see out of it either? That's not very protective. Anywho, so yeah, so your choices are keep going and ignoring it, which one of you pointed out they might call back up, and then this becomes worse. You could let them, you know, you could stop and see what happens next, or you could attack them and see what happens next. What do you guys think?
Hilda's like queued up, ready to attack. So if that's the move we take, then that'll happen. But Hilda's not going to take the first action against the cops who still don't really know what we are.
Yeah, they're
Mostly
not gonna...
because that'll break our surprise. That if
Yeah.
we're gonna jump them, we're all gonna want like an alpha strike type of thing where we
Yeah.
all
Correct.
shoot our things at once.
Mm-hmm. So, but your vote is for attacking them?
if necessary, right?
Well, I mean, so we're just gonna keep going then. And ignore
Yeah,
them.
I would keep going.
All right. How
I'm
long
gonna-
do you want to keep
we're
going?
not the captain.
Y'all get to. Rain isn't the only one that gets to choose.
Ray's
we're-
the
we're-
only
we're a
one who gets to
democracy.
choose.
Yeah, and there's
No.
so you win.
Yeah,
Alright,
we win no
so-
matter what, unless
So that's your
Ashton wants
choices.
to lose
You
us.
Alright.
want to stop or ignore them?
Keep going.
What if we stop and then just don't respond to hails?
We can try that if you want.
They
It's-
realize...
yeah, they'll send people in to investigate. We beat them up, take their cop clothes, go over and say it's all fine.
That I'm not saying you can't do that.
I mean, if you cast a
You're
seeming
just
and
not
made us
sure
look
it
like
would
'em.
work well. But no,
Fuck, y'all are level 20. It might work well, Grizz. I'm not putting anything on the no, this won't work list. Okay, I'm honestly
that's a fair.
asking you.
That's a very fair. A very fair thing to mention. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, Chris, you have to realize we're basically demigods at this point.
Well,
Yeah.
then
Like,
do something, demigod. What do we
Yeah.
do?
I said keep going. I literally said
All
that
right.
from the get-go.
Right, there's our
Right.
choice.
So how long do we want to keep going for?
Until they attack us, literally.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long do you want to wait before I ask you again?
Until something interesting happens.
Okay, well they tail you for
Never.
an hour without any difference. They just keep hailing you. They're like, "We know you're
Hello?
there.
Hello. Hello.
You're not fooling anyone."
I think it could call the bluff. I think we've almost got him.
We should make him wait another hour.
Oh, do you want to wait another hour?
I would actually do that for the complete shits and giggles.
We're just
Okay,
letting our
after
spells
another
wear off.
hour, backup arrives.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We
anyway.
know you're in there. Stop now before this gets escalated any further.
We do. They got backup, Hilda.
Yeah?
These cops are onto us.
I say we surrender ourselves.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I'm sure with due process, we could get a fair trial.
We're going to be killed. You do realize that, right?
They're
I
space
don't.
cops,
Why
not
do you
space
think that?
killers.
If we surrender, I'm sure they'd be merciful.
We're wanted for killing people.
Yeah, but they are cops.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck it, they're gonna kill you.
Yeah,
No!
we murdered
Sorry,
people.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry. No,
okay,
no politics. No
it-
politics.
Blade,
No.
you know that, like, even outside of, like, jokey politics, like, the law is not kill someone for having done a murder. That's not what would happen. They'd bring us in and take us to court if we
Yeah,
surrender.
and then we'd be killed.
Maybe?
No.
Yes?
Put in space
Why do
jail.
you assume there's a death penalty? Yeah, we could just spend some time in space penal colony, doing some space mining.
There you go.
And
I was just
slinging
about to
some
say.
space drugs.
Where do you think they get the materials for their space cop ships? Right? They get the criminals to mine
So
space rocks.
so yeah, there's Hilda's vote. Your play.
Hilda votes that we let them get.
Yeah, let them. I mean, if they board, they're gonna get knocked out or killed. Even
Sure.
Why?
further.
Not
We'll
if we
see.
surrender.
All right. So you tell the captain to stop or slow down so that they can get closer to us. And
Yes.
okay. So
And then we'll lower the windows like, is there a problem, officer?
Sorry, I was in the bathroom. I've got the space runs.
all right. So they're They're within attacking range of our ballistas. Are we going to fight, or do we want to surrender?
We are pacifists.
Yeah, we're not attacking. They're not attacking us. We're not attacking them. If they attack us, they'll pay the price dearly.
You should work on the bloodlust you've got, young man.
What? No, I'm just asking you.
No,
Just so you know, they are anti-Illithid.
I mean, it's just a ship.
Well, no, but I'm an Illithid. They will not like seeing me. So I would
Can't you like disguise self? It's a real low spell.
seeming disguise self, however you want to do it.
A hat, maybe? We could put the
I think
hat
we have
on.
the hat. I think we still have that fucking hat.
a hat doesn't cover the tentacles or the telepathy that I'm talking to you with.
Fake beard. And why do you need to talk? We'll let the captain talk. Isn't that right? And I'll just turn and
I'm the captain.
gesture to Ashton standing stark still, staring straight forward.
All right.
Yeah, you see.
No, I'm the captain now. I'm the captain
All
now.
right, Ray. So they followed us for 2 hours, just being like, guys, we know you're there. Stop. So another ship came in, and now we're stopping, and we're going to see what happens if they board us. The captain just alerted you that he is not able to talk to them because they are anti-Illithid. Illithid should kind of just hate
Of
it in
course.
face.
Shocker.
They can't see the ship, though, or else they probably would have attacked you on sight. So, does anybody want to go up to get ready to meet them?
I'm the captain now.
Hilda's still on the ballista.
Depends on how recognizable would I be, since I'm wanted.
Highly.
You are all wanted.
Oh,
It's nice to feel wanted.
Can you dual cast private sanctums on like the same area?
And if only I
Nothing
had
would happen
seen-
if you did.
only I had seeming prepared right now. Then I
Oh,
could
I was just saying, cause like preventing from things teleporting in and teleporting out.
Mm-hmm.
If we could still keep the other one, because it is 24 hours. So that's why I was like, can you dual cast? If you have a 4th level spell available?
I mean, if you cast
just-
it on the same place, the new effect would just override the old effect.
Okay, but that's what I was saying. Like, if you in the same area but on a different place.
the only thing I can.
It is an area, though. You choose the area.
Okay.
So you would just, if they overlapped, they would just be the same area. And if they dispelled one, then the other one would have to be also dispelled.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. Oh, Discord.
And if I had seeming, like I said, I could just make us all look different.
All right, so do y'all want to meet them or just let them think that this is a deserted ship that's been ignoring them for 2 hours and also has magic auras of protection all around it?
You make a compelling case.
And Ashton, should we go on the air of diplomacy? Do we go on the air of murdering or fighting? Or do we go on the air of we're not even here?
We're asleep. We're not gonna answer.
All right.
Hide somewhere.
They catch up to the ship.
Oh, crap.
Oh no.
And they say, we
What could
will
we
be
have done to
boarding
prevent
your ship.
this?
Just don't give a response.
We could all just play dead.
Yeah.
And I could be invisible, literally.
And all right, the captain says, "All right, so they've boarded. What do you want
What
to do?"
now?
Be invisible.
Hilda's vote is still surrender ourselves to the justice system.
No.
All right, then you better choose something else.
I'm gonna be invisible because I'm like that.
All right. And where are you? Like, you can put yourself in the ship on the below decks.
I will set out some bottles for them to be tempted by.
Perfect.
On the
Gonna
on
be
their
in the cargo
entrance.
hold.
This is true level 20 gameplay right now.
Best. Give them like the cursed ass bottles.
Well, yeah, because the bottles will be on the table for when they walk in, and they'll see that it's Mad Mage's symbol or whatever is on the bottle. With a note to the guests.
Walk. Happy homecoming. Housewarming.
Yeah, let's just say 5 bottles. Yeah, we'll just do 5 bottles to be on the table.
End up getting like the best buffs.
Sure. All right. The captain asks, "Where do you want me? Can you like make me invisible too?"
Yes, you're invisible.
Okay. He goes, hides in the back room. No, no, I guess he stays in the chair. Yeah, just in case we need to fly away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a prepared action where if a weapon is brandished at me, I will raise my hands and surrender.
All right, Hilda's fully surrendering. Ashen, you set up some bottles for when they come downstairs. Okay, where do they fucking come downstairs? Do you guys see? Oh, it's okay. It's right there. All right, and then I need... Okay, put that there. What? What's the difference? Ooh. That's fun. Okay. You see... Yeah. I don't have a good figure for this.
Space
Yeah,
pirates.
let me just use this.
Space cops.
Nah. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, that is actually a good figure for that, except it's an ogre. So just ignore the guy's face.
It's gonna be good.
Oh my god, look at his face!
Alright, so guys, come down the stairs.
It's space cops.
SWAT style. Yes, they are wearing full space cop armor. They spread out and they start searching the place. They point out the bottles and completely ignore it. They check the corners and get ready to breach the door.
We are committed to non-violence.
Yeah.
One kicks down the door as Hilda raises her hands.
I surrender.
He
It's
comes
the
in.
perfect plan.
He comes in and pins you to the ground.
Okay.
Cuffs you behind your back. Got one. They surrendered. There should be more. Be careful. They go down. They start breaching doors. Alright, and then they take you to the upper deck, Hilda. Say, alright.
I will not say a thing without a lawyer.
Ah, she lawyered up. Alright. Alright. Onto the ship, and they're trying to get you to the other ship.
Yeah, I'll just accompany them. I see no reason to cause more trouble, and honestly, a small part of me thinks that I could even like we're level 20. I could just break out of jail if push comes to
Yeah.
shove.
All right, while that
So
happened,
yeah, I'll just go along with the ride. This is interesting too.
they bust down the door, Ashton. All right, is there
Alright,
anything you're doing, Near?
No, I'm still hiding away.
Yeah, you're just watching. Give me a stealth check, by the way.
I think I just pass. I have advantage because I'm invisible.
Doesn't invisible give you advantage?
Yes. Is invisibility gives you automatic advantage on stealth rolls. Unless you're wearing, like, armor that negates that, which I'm not.
All right, what's your stealth?
18.
This guy walks past you and then jumps on you. Let's see. Let's roll. Oh, wait, it's not disadvantage because grapple is an attack. He tries to grapple you. He rolled a natural 18.
And barely.
He has a bonus.
What would I roll? What would I roll? Acrobatic?
All right. Yes, you can rack acrobatics or athletics, up to you.
This is kind of like the end of Monty Python.
I believe that succeeds.
What's your total?
24.
Okay, and he got a... What happens on a tie?
You have to reroll, I believe, or is it
Oh,
just?
never mind. It's athletics against your acrobatics, right? Right?
Yep.
He grabs you.
You've chosen death, I see.
All right. And you hear him say, I've got an invisible one.
I'm going to immediately attack him.
All right, let's roll initiative, which is perfect because he just entered this room too.
Yeah, it's like, so you've chosen death, I see. Very well then.
They rolled shit initiative.
I didn't.
And I'm like asking myself, what the hell's Hilda doing?
All right.
What the hell are you guys doing? What we had no.
You have no idea
what
what
was the
she's
plan? Hilda expressed what her plan was. She in fact actively told y'all what her game plan was, and nobody even told her don't do that.
All right.
I
Nier,
thought it'd be funny to see how it plays out.
It's
you are
playing out fine
invisible,
for me.
But grappled.
Honestly, I'm doing great.
Everybody's doing fine. You're all good.
Yeah, see, everything's good.
Man, I should have got Faithful Hound instead and just put it at the door for the protecting of the.
You know what?
I asked you. You had time.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right. What you using?
Suggestion.
Right. He failed.
Let me go and walk away from
All
me.
right. That was your turn. It is now Ashton's turn.
Okay. I will tell him, if you just let us pass, you won't die.
Did you just threaten an officer of the law?
Alright, you die.
Well,
He had his chance, and now he's gonna die.
He does. I am casting with my bonus action On a, I believe it's 3rd level. Yeah, 3rd level Shadow Blade. I am going to attack him 4 times. And I believe the area is dim or light because we are inside.
Sure. We'll say that you light the inside of the ship with dim light. It is Illithid.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I assume. Like, because based off of Boulder's Gate, the Ilda ship is very like.
They have lots of lights in there.
Yeah, but it's like still like pretty dim though.
Yeah.
So I shall destroy him.
2 natural ones.
27.
That hits.
And the 38. And that will be 23 damage for the first attack. And second attack is a natural 19 for a 32 to hit. It will deal 24 damage. Third attack is 2 natural 20s. How?
Jesus.
How?
Damn.
You're killing this guy. You pissed him off that bad.
You said it. You stated right away, like you die, and then you just you erase him.
I was trying to be reasonable. If you just let us leave, you'll live.
Look what you made me do.
After your first 2 strikes, he does seem to be bloodied.
Okay. Got some d8s here for the natural 20. Alright, that's going to be 34 damage. And for the fourth attack, I shall attack again.
Jesus, right. You just got your last extra attack, huh?
Yep, and that's a 29 to hit, and it will most likely kill him. 24 damage.
And you just fucking slice him up. Ugh!
And then I walk out, and I tell them again, if you let us pass, you will all live. And I action surge.
Officer down!
And I am going to attack 4 more times.
They are known for their reason.
Ashton is being very reasonable of letting them live if they choose to. And that'll be 24 damage for the first attack. Second attack is a natural 20.
Jesus.
That's going to be 38 damage. Third attack is 2 15s. That will both hit for 28. And that will deal 23. And is he still up?
He is.
Okay, for the fourth attack, that's a 32 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be 25 damage.
And he's dead.
That will kill him. And then I walk in over here and I tell him last chance, and then I blink with my my Eldritch movement from action surging.
It's a slaughter! It's a slaughter! Alright. Hilda.
You want to live?
You hear all this stuff coming through the other guys sending talkie.
Hilda be like, you had better go and reinforce your friends if you want to stand a chance.
And he looks at you and says, "Oh, I will. What do you have down there?"
I will not speak without a lawyer present.
I mean, that is what Hilda would do.
Just know you're gonna be an accomplice in any of these crimes.
You didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything.
He,
He's like,
he literally surrendered.
he's like my lawyer.
I'm gonna slow things down bureaucratically.
You bastard. Can't charge him with being an accomplice. They didn't do
The
anything.
perfect crime.
They surrendered.
The worst kind of person. Someone who knows the law. Damn it. How do you know space law so well? All right, it's their turn.
He learned from the best. That one dude.
And Hilda, she.
Oh, that's true.
All right. All right, yeah, it's their turn. This guy jumps back onto the deck and just dashes just to get onto the boat and everything. This guy, let's see.
He suggested, unless he's immune to it, he has to let me go and walk off.
He lets you go. But it is clearly obvious that walking away from Ashton would be death.
I don't know. Does Ashton want to attack him?
He just
I've
killed
been saying-
two guys.
But I also been saying, if you want to live, let us go.
Yeah.
All right. Are you like showing hostility to him? Like, are you gonna let
No.
him walk away?
I would let him walk away if he chooses to leave.
Okay. He goes, I'm being controlled. As he runs upstairs. Or he goes up the ladder.
Oh, he
All
thinks
right.
you used command on him because he got chickened out and ran?
He's here either.
I dig it.
arrest
I
him.
did.
He was suggested, so
Yeah, he was suggested.
Oh, that'll
He'll know.
do it, yeah.
He'll know.
All right. Well, that's their turn. And then.
Shall we, Ashton?
Hold on. It's the next person's turn. You big guy busts out the door, looks at you, and says, "How many of you are there?" To Hilda.
Say that again?
How many of you are there?
Can you repeat yourself?
How many are you of there? Are you?
I did not hear the question.
And he jumps on to the boat.
Can't hear anything. He yelled in my ear too loud and I'm deaf.
All right.
Just making things difficult.
Pissing him off.
A Hilda
so
classic,
Not
yeah.
him. What am I gonna use?
Pissing him off so bad, and it's
And
great.
Hilda's got so much HP. Let him abuse me, and Hilda just be like, I am recording all of this in my memories.
actually, how much HP do you got now, Hilda?
Like 204.
Oh,
That's pretty
You have
good.
almost double what I do.
Yeah,
okay.
but you're way harder to hit.
Yeah, I'm a bitch to hit because I can make my AC like 29.
So, I don't think the level up worked then, because I'm only at 264. I thought it was supposed to be higher.
To make sure to make it.
All right, so there's a bunch of people on the deck of the ship.
This is gonna
And
be good.
back to the top, Fneer.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna go
Oh,
first, Ashton.
was it the better invisibility, or are you uninvisible now?
That depends. How would I break invisibility though?
You cast a spell.
Yeah, then I'd be visible again.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Do you want to go first, Ashton, or do you think I should take the lead?
You can take the lead.
So I was gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself, so I'm even harder to hit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it's even funnier when you see just a little tiny gnome come out, and it's just from the guy running. That's what you're running from?
And then moments later, run!
There we go. I got it to stick. It takes like a couple of seconds for it to stick. Like, well, now I'm near impossible to hit.
All right, let me.
I'm
just
literally
get a picture of the above deck real quick. Oh, just
I will just follow Ashton.
Yeah.
All right, you guys
for
go
tough.
above board.
Let's fuck him up.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was wrong. It's only 2 hit points. I thought it was more per level.
That's only 2. Unless you have tough, then you can get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tough. Like I have tough, so with my level up, I gain plus 13 HP because plus
Yeah.
5 con, plus 6 from fighter, then plus the 2 from tough. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, it all makes
gives
sense
you
now.
4 points of Constitution.
All right.
Yeah,
put
yeah.
these over here.
Because I don't have tough. Well, Graves had tough, and he had less HP than Nier.
Yeah.
Nier has 123 at level 20.
I went health tank.
I'm not a health tank, but I am a fucker to hit. Unless you hit me with spells, in which case I'm like, cool, whatever.
These guys are here. All right.
Guess we're gonna have to murder these people. Oh well.
I'll stop someone who's on their way to reinforcement and be like, I have not yet been read my rights.
He already left after you pretended
Damn
that
it.
you couldn't hear him. The other ones are from
Ah,
the other
shit.
ship.
Ah, well, okay.
All right.
Ready to go guns blazing, Ashton.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good.
That's the port if you want to go upstairs. Are you going up there?
No, I'm waiting for Ashton to take point.
Oh, okay, you're letting him go before you.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
I
I
can just
thought you were
hop-
gonna go up.
I can hop on top of you, and then we can both go up together. Can't take both
yeah.
of us down.
That'd be funny. Here, you just be on my shoulders and you come out first.
Yeah, I'm the
that'd-
periscope. I'm the fucking periscope. No, it's great, Conrad.
Uh-huh.
we
Ashton,
slowly
you
come
fly
out.
up with Nier on your shoulders.
Surprise, motherfucker.
We know you were there. You killed our men. Surrender now.
No.
Again, we told your men before if you just let us leave, they'll live, but they didn't listen.
Yeah, and they both died almost instantaneously.
We put our lives on the line to capture scum like you murderers.
Oh, shut up with your filthy, I'm higher, holier than thou attitude. I hate it.
No one's holier than the law.
Chaos is. Without chaos, you wouldn't even exist.
Oh my god! How are you evil, Nier?
Clearly,
No.
he just killed 2 of our people.
I didn't kill anyone.
Fair.
I defended myself.
Ashton is like, I am the law now.
Am I on like their ship, by the way? Did they take?
am the law. No, you're
Yeah.
on the ship
Yeah,
right there.
joke's
Okay.
on you.
No, that's fine then. I just want to be sure.
I would turn to Ashton and be like, I hope the bombs that I gave Hilda would go off at some point.
Sure. Can you will that into existence?
Yes. I'm a wizard. I'm a motherfucking wizard.
And then soon this is going to be Hilda.
You can't break those cuffs.
I can break these cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs. Fucking hate you, Card. I got that song in my head. God damn it.
All right, so what do you guys do? You flew up because Ashton can fucking fly.
well,
you don't have to climb
yeah.
the ladder.
Yeah, so I've already casted my spell unless I still have my turn. Like that.
I mean, you cast. I mean, that's is it an action or is it
Bonus
a bonus
action.
What? Shield of Faith? It's a action.
Oh, okay.
Spell.
Thought Shield of Faith with a bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I guess Well, can I cast? I can't cast another spell.
Cantrip.
Just a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, that's lame.
I mean, or you could talk to them.
Like, are you sure you want to do this, guys? Because this guy just killed 2 people instantaneously.
That's why we have to do this.
Do you have to? Says who?
Otherwise, there's countless more lives will be taken by you and your chaos. You are
What do you
agents
mean?
of chaos.
It's
No.
like,
Chaos
we're
is
just looking for our friend, all right? You guys are the ones attacking us. We're defending our lives.
yeah, just
Teza,
because.
the one who's also wanted for causing chaos in all different kinds of places.
I mean, we
And
just
why
want
do you think? And why do you think I'm looking for him? So I could be there to stop him.
Yet you stop us. You're not
I
doing
w-
yourself any favors.
Ashton, Ashton was the one that kept him mild.
Yeah, without Ashton, Dez is probably going batshit insane elsewhere.
Our reports are you just got back from the Mad Mage's dungeon. You,
Yes.
yourselves, are just as big of a threat as he is.
Yeah, and yet he let us go. That tells you something, doesn't it?
Yes, that you're crazy enough to get out of the Mad Mage's dungeon unscathed. You're
Yeah.
only making
You
yourself
say
more of a threat.
You say crazy,
Yeah.
but I say strong.
And yet we don't attack you unless you attack us. That also kind of tells you something. Broke into
so
our
we
ship.
attacked you.
And
Yes, you guys.
Yes, you
we,
did.
We were traveling peacefully until you guys came along.
Started yelling at us. It's like, damn, we just want to get some freaking sleep. Like, is this necessary? And then you break down all of our doors. You arrest our poor paladin, whatever they
Our
are.
poor pacifist.
Yeah, they were being nice, and you pin them to the ground. Like, damn.
Hilda Polk is known to have killed 3 of our officers in the line of duty.
Again,
Yeah,
we're
because
just
self-defense.
defending ourselves.
Self-defense.
You can't have self-defense when you're facing justice.
Yeah, but justice does not exist without chaos. If you didn't have any of that, there would be nothing left. And then you're no better than chaos.
Oh, yeah, so you just let everything happen. Yeah, we've heard it all before. Do you surrender or not?
No, we're going to murder you if you don't let us go.
Then take your fucking turn.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand and flip them off.
Oh.
Like, fuck you.
Okay, Scan.
Ashton, go murder these people. Let's just be on our way.
All right. You use the rest of your movement.
Let's sit in the back and be like, you asked for it.
All right, I'm gonna attack 4 times.
Okay, you're gonna watch this guy just mow down your teammates.
27 to hit. That's gonna be 25 damage.
25.
Second attack. That's a 25 to hit. That's going to be 30 damage. Third attack. That's a 24 to hit. And that will be 20 damage. And let's see. Yeah, they still have a little bit of HP left. And fourth attack. That's a 28 to hit for 24 more damage. And he should be dead with that.
Yes, he is.
And as I told you guys, it's like, we don't care for your lives if you just let us leave. This is your last chance. What do you say?
Is that your turn?
No, I'm using my free action to see if they'll reason one last time.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. What's the spell you used on the ship called? I don't know why I deleted it.
Wait, what
I,
now?
know, I found it. Private Sanctum. I didn't delete it. I just lost it in my
Yeah.
tabs.
How many people did you murder?
3.
Okay.
Classic Ashton. Wow, and then like,
Hey.
pop, pop.
Well,
this guy
nobody.
teleports and he says,
But it's
"You
still
will be
my- it's
taken
still-
in." Yeah, but I
it's
could wait
still
till
my
the end of
turn.
your turn. Yeah.
But I was gonna teleport to him.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's why I was
Same
asking,
effect.
like, free action.
Yeah. What are you gonna
If
teleport
they
with?
choose, if they say no, then okay, then I action surge and I
Oh, okay,
ignore
action
this
surge.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Go
action
ahead.
surge. I ignore this guy and I attack him.
Oh wait, kill the guy here, right?
Hmm?
Are they humanoid?
Let's see. Are they humanoid? I believe.
Or these guys
are.
humanoid?
I
Okay,
believe they all
I cast Soul Cage on him, on the guy he killed.
Oh. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's reaction. Well, now his soul is mine. I'm like, this is the price you
Alright.
pay.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
God.
action.
All
These
right.
are the bravest fucking space cops.
First attack.
They come to your own families.
That's a 20 to hit.
A 20 hits.
All right.
I get a
That'll be
seltzer.
17 damage. And second attack is a 27 to hit for nice 27 damage. Third attack is a 24 to hit, and it's gonna deal 23 damage. And the fourth attack is a 32 to hit, almost a 20. And it will deal 27 damage. Let's see, do I have any bonus actions I could use? Don't think so.
Wait, shit, that's right.
I didn't really see any bonus action spells like level 4 or whatever.
Is it good? Oh god, I rolled 2d8s. I forgot to do this for this dumb staff.
That was my turn.
Okay.
charges
At
back.
the end of your turn, he is going to. Okay, let's see. Okay, really?
Actually, stat block for spacewalk?
Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Man, okay.
Hilda's sitting down cross-legged and drinking tea.
Your hands are cuffed behind your back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't suppose I could easily snap them and then sit down and drink tea.
That's why I posted the image. But you can you get them in front of you and do it anyway.
Just dislocate your arms and then repop them back in place.
Yeah, she's so
I mean, yeah, I just lay on hands
Yeah.
the shoulder back in. Click.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You can just do it. But yeah, you're sipping tea. All right.
Great.
I never used
I'm just
this
feeling so
before.
relaxed, honestly.
Yeah.
This is great. I should play. I should do D&D like this more often.
Diplomacy does tend to work sometimes.
All right.
And we tried. Tried reasoning.
He
Yeah, we tried.
points at you, and then he points up, and he casts a spell. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, alright. Do you do anything? Counter spells or anything? He's casting a spell.
I don't know who you're asking. Is it me or
You.
Anybody.
I
it's a
can't.
spell.
I can't counterspell. I've already used a reaction.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying, are you casting against Veneer or are you casting against me?
He's just casting a spell. He did point at you, though.
Angrily.
I want to see what he. I'm curious to see what he casts.
I mean, I'll counterspell it. Why not?
Right. Let's see, what level is this? Give me the check. It's DC 17.
Okay.
Level 7 spell. Oh man. Can you cast at level 7?
See, that's 14 plus.
Plus 3.
So 17.
17, you make it. Alright, you counter his spell. And then, after Ashen is Fnir, which you already did all your stuff, right? Or yeah, because
Yeah,
you did it
he
on his
used-
turn.
Exactly.
Yep, and you used Mage Hand. Hilda drinks tea after getting her hand situated in front of her. And now it is their turn. Yep, okay, good. Aw. Man, that was almost awesome.
You didn't think the guy who does have counterspell and uses it sometimes would have it.
I use it scarcely. 'cause
I
have
rarely use counterspell.
used it often.
All right, let's
It's
see.
enjoyable.
These
I haven't.
guys-
No, I haven't. I've used it
Let's
like 3 times total.
Captain, they all turn around and start attacking Ashton.
Ah, ah, ah.
All right, what do these guys do? They
Wail on 'em.
attack using a great sword. 3 attacks. So
What
1,
is
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 attacks against Ashton.
They always baffle me. They're using great swords. They're space cops. Like
I
energy
think they're
sabers,
probably like glowing or like
energy sabers or something
enchanted.
cool.
They're not fucking Jedi. They're cops. They're just in space. They're not like.
They should have a light electricity enchantment for stun batons.
Yeah, like stun batons. Like for fuck's
All
sake,
right.
stun clubs.
And your AC
Oh.
is what, Ashton?
21.
All right, so the 16 is going to hit. The 13 is going to hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are going to hit.
That'll be fine.
And one of them is a crit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage rolls. Oh, fuck. It's 2d6 each. Wonderful. Okay.
14d6 plus.
Plus 7 base, whatever.
You'll be fine.
How
A lot
many?
of 6s. Jesus, that rolled high.
49 plus.
Plus the crit damage. And then they each do 5, so 30. So that's 54 plus 30.
Okay, so only 84.
Not bad for fucking 4 guys wailing on you.
And then this guy lights a grapefruit-sized ball and throws it at you.
Who is you?
You, Fnir.
Is it a
Dexterity
bomb?
saving throw. It is
Oh,
a
no.
bomb.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. 28.
Alrighty.
Yeah, what kind of space cops bombs ships?
It's a grenade.
A
Justice. my
stun
ass.
grenade. I'll take half this, I'm guessing.
Yes. Thunder damage.
Okay.
And then he runs up to you.
Hi there.
Ugh.
And he says, I can't believe you did that to Jimmy. It was his last day.
I didn't do shit.
Poor
Alright, and now
Jimmy!
this guy He is going to punch you 3 times. Motherfucker, of course. Yeah, those all miss because apparently he can't roll higher than a 10. All right. That was their turn.
Normal, yeah.
Okay.
Back to the top, Ashton.
All right, and then I say, Hilda, you want to come help us down here?
You've got it handled.
You know, you're part of this adventure too.
And honestly, why am I gonna dirty my hands with the blood of cops?
You could always let one of them stay here and then ship you off.
What does that mean?
They're gonna let
Listen,
one of them live.
either they subdue you or you kill them all, and I just hop back on the ship. What's the problem here?
And we let one of them be like near death's door.
Do you think you need my help? I can cheer for you if you like.
She has a point.
Go!
Yeah.
All right, Ashton. Yeah, who are you attacking?
The weak guy. First attack. It's 30. It will deal 23 damage. Second attack is a 29. It will deal 28 damage.
All right, he's starting to look bloodied.
Third attack is a 21 to hit, and it will deal 23 damage. And fourth attack is a man, almost a 20. 32 to hit for 18 damage. And then I'll take my bonus action to second wind myself. Nice. 28 health points.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, once again, at the end of your turn, he's casting a spell.
You got this one near? Or do I gotta get it?
What, the guy in front of me?
No,
Oh, you mean
no,
that?
no.
Sure. The 7th level?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I counterspell it at the 7th level. Just flip them off and be like, fuck you.
Once again, he points at Ashton and points up. And you see everybody kind of around you, like, tense up, but then Fnir counterspells him. All
Just
right.
give him a giant middle finger and be like, nope.
Now it is Fnir's turn.
No,
wait.
I don't.
Fnir still didn't have his reaction yet. So it would have to be
my
you,
God.
Ashton. Because Fnir
It's
never
the-
started his turn.
That's right.
Oh.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. It would have to be you.
Alright, let's try
Yeah,
it.
he's right.
No, I would let it happen then, because
Oh.
I was gonna use my reaction to shield myself, but
See what
Oh,
happens.
That's
I'm
why you didn't
curious.
shield. 50-foot radius. 100-foot. Okay. So, yeah. Everybody feels light.
Casting like reverse gravity?
Da-da-da. A creature can make a dexterity saving throw to grab a fixed object it can reach.
Yeah, it's fucking reverse gravity, really? I love
He
that.
just reversed gravity.
I love that spell. I had it at one point. It was fun.
You feel yourself lifting off of the ship's deck, Ashton. Would you like to grab onto something? Oh, he's muted.
I'm here.
So I guess he's trying to make us
That's
float
right.
off in space.
Yeah, he
Oh,
reversed gravity.
I was saying, I was like, I could fly. How does it affect me? Plus, I've been
So
hovering.
you just feel the world turn upside down as you see everybody else fall into the sky. Fnir, this also applies to you.
Yeah, I'll just grab something.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Pretty sure I just can pass that with no problem.
It's against his save DC.
27.
That
I have plus 11 to saving throws, so yeah.
So
Yeah,
your cape flies upwards as you just kind of float there. But everybody else
Hilda's applauding at the spectacle. Like,
Yes, you are out
"Oh!"
of it, thankfully.
What do the other space cops do?
Fly into the air.
You killing your teammates? Damn.
They are all trained to survive in space. So let's just put them over here.
Okay, makes this
All right,
gives us more
and
time to.
now it's Fnir's turn.
Alrighty. Gotta kill him quick, Ashton.
Just finish him off.
Okay, dex save.
He's gonna choose to pass.
No, you don't. Be a legendary action.
Yep.
He still takes damage from this anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just figure out how much I. Fuck! I just scrolled up. God damn it. Hold on.
What spell?
Just withdrawal sphere. Just fun times. Fucking scrolled up, so I lost it. Oh, there it is. He takes 13 acid damage.
Alrighty.
And then I gotta remember what this fucking spell does again.
Well, if they pass, they don't really.
Oh, they still take half of it. They just don't get the extra
Yeah.
5d4.
Alright. Anything else?
I'm gonna borrow experience from that soul. So my next roll gives me advantage.
Alright. Hilda, you want to walk over to the edge to get a better view?
Yeah, let me go get a look. But if I sense that I'm going to enter the anti-gravity, I'll take a step back.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Alright. You just go get closer, sip your tea. It's like, you saw a bunch of guys just fly
Man.
into the
Hey,
air.
are there like any other guards on the ship, like a pilot who I can just be like eating popcorn with? Like, oh my gosh.
No, it's just you. Everybody seems to have
Oh
boarded the
damn!
ship.
Is this ship? Like I have like
You
is there?
claimed the ship.
Yeah, I'll go take a little peek into the pilot's cabin. Is there anybody manning the controls?
You should go towards the pilot's cabin. You feel one of your feet get really light.
Ooh, okay, I'll take a step back. Whoa. Oh, never mind.
All right.
I
His
mean,
turn.
yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to do something?
No, I was just I was thinking I could cast Bless, but that could be an aggressive action. So never mind.
All right. Let's see. You hear 4 thuds. 5 thuds and a big thud. As those guys fall to the ship.
They take fall damage, right?
Yeah, they take fall damage. I'll get that later.
Okay.
Alrighty, and now it's his turn. Dun-dun-dun-dun. He is going to cast a spell.
Oh.
Wait, I thought he
No.
already casted a spell, so how can he cast another spell?
That was his legendary action.
Yeah.
He's got so many spells.
No, you're not.
But
Alright.
even then, I thought the spells in
One
the
on your
rules.
turn. It's on your turn.
Dictate.
Yeah, that's on your turn. Legendary
Yeah.
actions don't happen on your turn.
No, you can just use it as it will.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
No.
This is going to be a level. Well, what level counterspell do you want to use?
7.
All right, you counter it. All right. And he says, "Are you a man of honor?"
You don't seem to be.
I'm a man of the
It's
law.
like-
That is not honor. That is the.
That's
opposite
not
of
honor.
it.
I was like,
You would say
I was
that.
like-
Yeah,
If I
would.
leave, will you spare my men?
He's like, are you guys gonna plan to keep pursuing us? Cause like, this is getting annoying.
We will keep pursuing you. The police will, but we will have to wait for backup.
Yeah, then what's keeping us from killing you?
You said if we let you go, you would let us live.
Yeah, that was before. Now you're just saying that, you're just gonna be here waiting for backup.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you kill us, the backup will get here anyway.
Yeah. So what's the negative for killing you?
Breaking your word.
What word? I didn't say any word.
Hey, I gave you guys 3 chances, 3 vocal chances, and you guys didn't take it up on us. So
We have no reason to trust you.
It's not our fault when you get
Yeah.
massacred now, huh?
He's saying,
Sure.
if you let him go, he's gonna let you go.
I was like, only on the condition you guys stall your backup for another 15 days or whatever.
Deal. I'll need to get my men medical attention anyway. That'll probably take more than 15 days.
'Cause
Impressive. Not even a diplomacy check or nothing.
Yeah, we would have let them all live.
Alright, Hilda's just gonna
But you
hop
attacked
down
us.
Boop.
I was like, and tell them again, I was like, again, we only defend ourselves while we're trying to help our friend stop.
Yeah.
So, just remember that.
Your good intentions
And next-
are not above the law.
Yeah, but what if those good intentions were to help the law?
So far, all you and your friends have caused is chaos and dread and despair and death.
Entropy
But-
is natural.
I was like,
have
but
lived
that's
in-
only. But the death part and everything is only towards your faction that's been chasing us. You gotta understand that.
Tez's actions have caused more death than that, and your actions have also caused many issues. You think that when you left back home, there was no repercussions to your actions? Why do you think we're after you anyway? You think we're just here because you're innocent? We don't chase innocent people. We want you
What
to
is-
face accountability for your crimes.
What is considered innocent? Is it the law standard? What if the law standard is wrong?
Then you can take that up in
And,
court.
and then I tell them, it's just like, listen, like, you're worse off chasing me than you do anything. Because even if you do hold me, the thing that's chasing me is far worse than what you ever faced. Far worse than me, most likely, from what we've learned.
And once it gets you, do you think it's going to stop?
No. It's gonna keep
No, it's
going.
gonna be where you are. Like you will bring mass destruction to your justice because
Come
you
with
are
us
stubborn.
and tell us all your details, and we will have the whole force of the space cops to stop whatever you have wrought on this world.
Oh, that is not gonna stop what is after Ashton.
Again,
But you will.
I
by
just gave you.
yourself.
Yes, I will stop whatever is coming because it is what I am looking into. But first,
You are more powerful than the entire force of the space cops.
Considering that it's
Yes.
after him, yes, he can.
Well, how
Because
is the
it's-
space
it's-
cops doing so far?
I was like, a single person can avoid mass destruction versus you bringing me to your faction and causing it to come. If I'm moving, it's moving to.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
that's the
God.
point.
Will face justice. May not be
Again,
now.
I
but it
just
will
gave you
be
my details,
eventually.
so
It's
you
like-
guys could take that as you will, but just forego my warnings. Just stop. Just let us handle it. Because if you don't, there will be more mass destruction caused by your stubbornness.
I'm gonna put this in, and explain this in like the most valid answer. It's like you have a heat-seeking bomb after someone, and your idea is to bring that target to a bunch of other things that could be killed by the heat-seeking bomb. I think the most
Including
ideal.
the bomb squad. Yes, we have the tools.
The bomb
You don't
is
have.
a figure of speech. This is
Yes,
an
so is the bomb squad. Yes, I am using your same figure of speech to get my point across to you in the same way. We don't have an actual bomb squad. I mean, we do, but it's kind of easy to do bombs. You just like teleport away or some shit. It's not that hard. Yes,
Yeah,
it was a figurative bomb squad I'm talking about.
Here's the thing: this thing that's chasing after Ashton is unavoidable.
Yes, which is why we will take you into custody. We will face it, and we will be victorious.
Okay, that's just stubbornness.
That is arrogant.
You're
at it.
3 people, and you're saying
Yeah.
the entire force of the police is being stubborn, but you 3 are going to stop it yourselves.
Yes.
And what if it takes over your body? And you've just made it stronger. What if you are the key to giving it away into our world?
Oh,
I think it's already in our world.
do you
at
think
this
that could
point.
happen?
We are talking about a multiversal threat. If one existed already and it was here, everyone would know. You don't know what you're playing with. The forces you're thinking, you think that you can take on by yourself. It's only the beginning.
Well, that is what we know, and we actually know a little bit more than you think. And again, if you hold off your little faction to stop chasing us for said time, you will live. But we're going to be on our way. Like I said, we're looking for Teza. We obviously know that. We're here to bring him to safety and go from there.
He
So
just
I'm a
walks
man of
past you,
my
and
word.
He says, "I'm gonna go get my men, and then we will leave."
I think they're already on this ship.
Not the
No,
dead
he
ones,
means- Yeah, he means the dead people.
or the dying
Right.
ones, All right, he comes and he's got all 3 heavily armored, big guys on his shoulder and backs, and then he gets up here and he teleports.
Alright, get off the ship, Hilda, if you really want.
I'm not
You-
sure if this is the right play.
You do not need to be on the side of evil, Hilda. You are a woman of high standing. You can face your
Did you-
mistakes and be
Didn't you
forgiven.
say she was a murderer?
Yeah, she can
I mean,
face
yeah.
her mistakes.
And that's ultimately your choice, Hilda.
She's proven that
Tell-
she
tell
does
you-
not kill
Tell you
needlessly.
what, Ashton, I'll work this over from the other side. Get them from within.
You do what
Good
you...
luck finding your friend.
Grizz, are you leaving the fucking game?
Actually
not,
leaving the
not
goddamn
the game,
party.
just the Hilda's leaving the party. Maybe it's
Oh
time
my
for a
God.
new character.
I
Okay.
fucking
But
hate-
also, I want to be very real in character. Do you know how challenging it is for my fucking paladin to happily hop back onto your ship and say, "All right, let's go. We got to clean off all this fucking cop blood."
Actually, yeah.
It's
This is actually right.
it's a
I
little.
mean-
It's at this
It wouldn't
point,
be the
Hilda's like,
first time.
Yeah,
it's
true.
true.
I
But
thought,
maybe Hilda's reached a breaking point.
But I thought when Hilda went to space to follow Ashen, she became unbroken because she lost the
No,
voices of the
she's
Yeah, we
gods.
never did that though.
she's
Yeah.
trying to
No.
hold you back.
We
Okay,
thought
Grizz,
about
the
it.
thing is, we're about to reach the end of the game.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
what this isn't leaving the
What-
game. Next session
How,
might be
how
our
do
last
how do
one.
I justify this in character? How do I do that? I totally game,
Oh,
but I'm just
I
like,
would
Okay,
say
no,
I,
I mean-
I would say I would
like, what do
say
I do?
Ashton would say, like, Hilda, you're supposed to be the one looking after me and seeing how things end.
There
My
you
goal
As
is
far
to
as
get you
stopping
off
it.
of our original planet because you were, I quote, killing fucking everything. That's what my ancestor told me. I didn't want to say it out loud, but that was the words. And here you are, not killing our planet anymore. So, that's all I'm saying.
See,
you-
it's what I remember is that Hilda's quest was to
Yes, that's
stop
what she said to
Ashen's
you.
like
That's what she said.
destruction for,
There's this thing
not
called
the world,
lying or omitting the truth.
but
Right. Okay. Here we
but
go.
in
here we go.
general.
Hilda, you're tired, right? You don't.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't want any more of this, and you're deciding to go. And when you turn away, you get a vision.
Oh no.
You see a door, and in front of the door are bodies, and then tentacles. Just horrible vision just burst through it. And then you're back here, and you see that is the fate if you turn away now.
Oh, all right, I've got to go. With them, I'm like apologizing and shaking the hand of the police officer. Good luck with your journeys, and I'll hop down.
What do you mean?
I got a vision. You know how it is with visions.
No, not really.
Then you're not as justice as you think. You're not a divine.
Was it that bad, Hilda?
It was pretty bad, if I'm being honest.
Damn.
Didn't Hil-
Hilda will go into detail to describe the vision to the two of you, like when we're, we're not getting listened in on by the fucking man.
Oh, so the space store we both looked into.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
freaking. And apparently, shit was gonna break bad if I left right then. Real
Yeah,
shame.
that
Couldn't tell you
sounds-
why.
That sounds about accurate. Man.
Oh well. That looks like we've resolved. We solved Conrad's space cop puzzle. Yay!
I mean, this would have been a lot easier if you would have stopped immediately, but also it would have been a lot worse if you had kept on going, because more actual backup would have came. So, I mean, it was really up to you guys. It wasn't a puzzle. It was your choices.
No. No,
I
we
mean, you
would
could have also
killed-
just, like, stopped and then, like, nuked them with your spells from a distance, most likely.
Yeah.
Probably any of that
Oh,
stuff would have worked.
This is interesting, though. I liked it.
And you did
Yeah, I
learn
liked
some
it.
stuff.
Yeah, and Ashen goes immediately to the box of tomes of the multiverse and starts researching it up.
I'm reading that shit too. This is cool.
It's
Alright.
like now we know what more. Honestly, the space cops providing that little tidbit of information makes Ashton more keen of learning it now.
Yeah. I wouldn't blame you, Ashton. Shitloads of magic items and books. Yeah, I'm reading all that shit.
All right. Well, I really have to pee, and that is the end of this session.
Oh my god, it's already been 2.5 hours. Jesus.
Yep. All right. We will be back next week.
Good game.
I
I should be.
It's next week again? I already forgot what week it is. But
And I will be reaching out to you guys because we are just going to be traveling through space. It is going to be, it's going to be a while. It's going to be at least a month because you're going to have to stop and restock for stuff. But I'll be reaching out to you. Please do not ignore it until next session. I'll be putting it in your private channels, and I will ping you.
I should be here next. I was trying to remember what week next week was. Because
Agreed.
I know I am absolutely going to be dead fucking tired on the 30th.
All right. If you can't make it, just let us know like always. You guys
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
at
great night.
Yeah, I'm at GalaxyCon.
Conrad, thank you for GMing as always.
Yeah, I'm at the local
Alright.
Galaxy
Bye.
from the
Yeah,
27th to
that
the
was
30th.
Bye.
that was fun. I wasn't expecting a 2 verse everything.